This time we have square root on the left side of my equal sign and on the right side. We are going to eliminate these two square roots. How you can do that? By raising these two square roots to the second power. Remember, in order to eliminate radical, you're supposed to raise the radical to the power which is equal to the index. Okay, I have to raise this one also to the second power. Exponent is going to eliminate my radical. And I'm going to have 4n equals 3n plus 1. I have n on both sides of the equation. I'm looking for n itself. So what I have to do, I have to combine the like terms. I'm going to take this 3n and move to the left side of the equation. And I have 4n minus 3n is equal 1. 4n minus 3n is equal n equals 1. Let's check if this is proper solution to my problem. I have square root of 4 times 1. Remember, I have to replace n from my original equation by 1 equals square root 3 times 1 plus 1. 4 times 1 is equal 4. So I have square root of 4 equals 3 times 1 is 3 plus 1 is 4. Square root of 4 is 2 and square root of 4 is 2. Left side is equal to the right side. The solution to my problem is n equal 1. Let's take a look at another example. Again, I have square roots on both sides of the equation. In order to eliminate them, I have to square left side and I have to also square the right side of my radical equation. X over 3 to the second power. So exponent is going to eliminate my radical and I have 2x minus 44. Okay, and exponent is going to cancel my radical and I have x over 3. I'm looking for x. Please notice that I have x's on both sides of the equal sign. Okay, what I have to do first, I have to eliminate the fraction. How I can eliminate the fraction? Multiply both sides equation by the denominator of the fraction. Okay, so 3 and 3 will cancel out. Please notice that I have x inside of the parentheses. I have to pull out this x from the parentheses. How I can do that? Simply distribute this 3 into the parentheses and eliminate the parentheses. 3 times 2 is 6x. 3 times negative 44 is negative 132 equals x. I'm looking for x. I have x alone on the right side of my equal sign. I'm going to bring this to the left side and I'm going to take negative 132 and I'm going to move it to the right side. So I have 6x minus x equals 132. Remember, anytime you change the side for the number or variable, you have to change the sign. 6x minus x is 5x equals 132. I have to find value of x. In order to find value of x, I have to divide both sides equation by whatever is multiplied to x. I have to divide by 5. 5 and 5 will cancel out. X is equal 1/32 over 5. Let's check if this is correct answer to my problem. I have to replace x from my original equation by 132 over 5. So I have square root 2 times 132 over 5 minus 44 equals square root 132 over 5, and everything is divided by 3. I'm going to put this into brackets. Let's rewrite our equation, and we have square root 2 times 132 is equal 264 over 5 minus 44 over 1. Because I'm dealing with fractions, I convert 44 to fraction, equals square root 132 over 5 divided by 3 over 1. Okay, because fraction bar represents the division. And I convert 3 to fraction also. Next, we have to subtract these two fractions. In order to subtract them, you're supposed to find the common denominator. Common denominator for these two fractions is 5. 264 over 5 minus 5. What number I supposed to multiply by 1 to get 5? 5. 5 times 1 is 5. Whatever I did for the denominator, I have to do also for the numerator. 5 times 44 is 220. Equals, next, in order to divide fractions, I have to convert division to the multiplication, and second fraction has to be flipped upside down. So I have 1/32 over 5 times 1 over 3. I have square root 264 minus 220 is 44 over 5 equals square root of 1/32 over 15. I have square root 44 over 5 equals square root 1/32 and 15 I can reduce by 3. Okay, so 1/32 divided by 3 is 44 over 15 divided by 3 is 5. As you can see, left side is equal to the right side of my equation. That's why x is equal 132 divided by 5 is the solution to my problem.